Hello, darling. Let's have an experiment. Markers. The only fall washi I have. And some stickers from my shop. Yeah, do this. Oh, you know what? I forgot to take out the fences. I wanted the fences. Okay. Give me a second. All right. I had an idea in my head, and then I totally just looking for fall stickers in my pile. I totally ignored the fact that I needed some fences. But you know what? I think the fences aren't in that pile. They're in this pile. It's stuff I found nice enough to give away. No. Okay, where are my fences? You guys, where's my fences? I showed them to you last time. I know they exist. Sorry, I thought I was ready to go. Thought I was ready to go. Of course, the sun is going to hit that weird spot. It's going to fall over the camera. Oh! Alright, we're going to have to deal with that little spot of sun. I'm afraid. Yeah, we're just going to have to deal with it. Waited till afternoon, and now we've got sun. Yo, what did I do with my fence? I mean, let's just take this as an opportunity for you to see some more stuff, right? See stuff again. Where's my fences, man? Okay, that's gonna irritate the piss out of me if I can't find my fences. I'm gonna stop and go find them because they were, integral to my design idea. I even dreamed about it right before I fell asleep. I remember. Oh my gosh, you guys, where are my fences? Where are those fences? Fences? Why are the fences? I don't think they're in the pile. I would have picked them up. Oh, this pile, you guys. Oh my gosh. So my thoughts. I was organized. Okay, that means you took the fences out and you put them somewhere where you would lose them because you wanted to use them next time. Yep. Look at the bad cut one, but I don't think they were bad cuts. No, they were not. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait. I just off the side. Oh, okay. They were in the little one that fell off the side that was, these have cut perfectly. These cut perfectly. Oh, okay. I was going to do, pencils today. There you go. There's your reminder. There's 240 stickers in there. Well, 237. I think I got some doubles in there after this. But anyway, leave that as it is. Let's just go. You got to be able to find something out of that you love, really. I have faith. I have faith that you can do it. Let me use this one. Use that one. Oh, move the paper. Okay. What did I do with the other page? Dropped it on the floor. This may not be the day I thought it was going to be. You know what I'm saying? You ever did like that where you're like, I'm ready, raring to go, and then you're like, no, maybe not. I don't know if I'm going to use these Mondays the way they are. These dates, these days. Jesus. My caffeinated breakfast tea is next to me. I have not finished it. You can tell. All right. I don't know if I'm going to actually use these dates the way they are. I might take the days out too. Well, but we'll see. So anyway, I was going to use my beautiful Prismacolor um, water pencils, my beautiful pencils. But since this is the only washi I've got, I decided I better use markers to keep the colors bright. So those are going to go along the bottom. I'm using some of the ones I haven't cut because why would I? Why wouldn't I? Right? Ball, words and stuff. Pumpkin. Oh, I guess I did take one thing of those and didn't even realize it. All right. Okay. Well, let's go, y'all. I don't know what we're gonna do with all this, but we're gonna do some stuff. So we're gonna do. Okay. And some marker. I think first these, I think. I kind of feel like I have to cover that up. So we're going to have to cover that up with ideas. Bueller. Bueller. Ah, I've got an idea. Stay right there. Oh, that might be. Okay. Honestly, I tried to readjust the sun, but it's just too high. There's nothing I can do about it. But I have this decades old, really cool marbled construction paper kind of. And so we are on the little girl Genevieve. She was a decades old paper. Decades old. So we're probably going to use that one. Although the red, we're going to use the red because the red matches that perfectly. And before you ask, I'm not going to ruin Genevieve's picture. I'm just going to take this photo. Why? Because that's the kind of mom I am, even after almost 30 years. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to put a quote. We're going to put a quote on it. Which one should we do? Autumn is a second spring when every leaf is a flower. By Camus. I would rather sit on a pumpkin and have it all to myself than be crowded on a velvet cushion. Henry David Thoreau. It looked like the world was covered in cobbler crusts of brown sugar and cinnamon. Mm. I'm so glad I live in a world where there are Octobers. The autumn one, you think, or the pumpkin? The autumn. We'll save the pumpkin for closer to for the next round, which is going to be at Halloween. Okay. Let's take that one. I'm just guessing. That's not straight. Ah. Why is that, everybody? We are perfect. Okay. Chocolate. Well, here. Let me straighten this out just a little. Cut a tiny more bit off. Line. Yep. This is perfect as we want to get. No, that was sloppy. That's okay. Okay. So I put that there. Just put the smushy edge. I mean the ripped edge of the paper. Alright. Nail stickers, y'all. Look. Nails look good. Yeah, because they're stickers. Stickers make everything better. Alright, so let's just kind of gonna cut around this. I'm not really worried about it. I want it to be pretty. I hadn't cut that nail off, you'd see these are really easy to take off. That's the bottom. I think that is a very good way to take care of that part that, oh, maybe some will count clouds. That'd be nice. And if I move the curtain, it's just worse. So I'm just going to leave the previous curtain in. All right. And if we move these over, we can move everything over. And put it right there when we're working. Okay, well, I'll step over a little. Oh, I can't. There's too much shit on the floor. It's okay, we're fine. All right, so I'm trying to search for all those and already had them. So I think first, I might need more than 3. Sure. Okay. So I'm just glue this down. As usual. Group it. I don't know. So let's glue it where there's already going to be glue on the page. See, I finally got smart after all this time. Get glue on your page. Get it where it's already going to go. That. Oh, there's like so. Maybe I can. Maybe I can. All of these over the window. I mean, I got a little of it, right? Sorry. Now you're watching how my life goes. You know those people who you watch doing Plan with Me who like have all their shit together and they're just like they're throwing that shit. I feel really smart even though I didn't do anything super smart except for lose the lid of the glue. Okay. Anyway, we're better now. There. There. And you saw some pretty lace curtains over there. Okay. Do you ever do like that when like the smallest thing makes you feel like you're brilliant? Um, put down these because I know I like them. And if you're careful, you can pull these up once, but the sticky on these is really good. Really good, I warn you. I've got that clay dinner plan with me with the stuff in my shop. I'm kind of impressed. Maybe an extra page. I don't know. I'll leave that red out just in case I want to use it again. Okay. So, we need to put the second one. And because I left them open so you could put them together, I'm going to cut off really close to the edge of this one. Line it up. Impressed with myself. I lined that up really well. Oops, should have cut the top too though. But that's okay. We don't expect perfection from ourselves. We cut it at the line. Well, if I still haven't found my, how can I not have found mine? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you do. You do. Mine, you know, you know, words I can't say. I got to, where's my phone? I didn't take it anywhere. Wait, we'll pull this up a little. put it on the line that I made, which I just kept crooked because, oh no, not that actually. I'm not upset a bit about that. That stuff over there where I can pick it up in the water. Okay, I don't want to be bothered. Okay, there's our first fence. Should I trim the bottom and put it down here? Probably, but I didn't and we're fine. Third one. Here. So the bed is a pull paper. Lay down until you're ready. There's another one. I put the end, but that's okay because I would have had to cut that end at the other end anyway. I just, yeah, you see what you're all smart. You see. I put that one down a little crooked, but that's okay. Oh, I think maybe I won't use another one. I might put a giant pumpkin now, I think. I could use another one, but I think maybe I like the giant pumpkin idea. These are like the first year, the things I drew the first year by hand. These are two. Wow, these all are. Wow. Okay, giant pumpkin. I'm just gonna take them. I'm just gonna take up the most room. But I really like that one. I think he's special. It's just fun. But then we've got that edge there. Oh, let's see. See if my stickers are forgiving. They are. It makes me so happy. Okay. It's not perfect, but we're not on this earth to be perfect. I probably match the line weight. I'll probably use this one. By the way, I've gone through and made all of these outsides smaller and a lot of the stickers bigger. I rearranged a bunch of them. Oh yeah, we're gonna use that one. I like the way that one looks. Don't worry, the pumpkin won't be that for you. Elsewhere. Elsewhere. And since I do it for everyone else, I will do it for me too. Yeah, I'm glad I made these smaller when I put them in the shop. Yeah. I think we all just need to agree that the fence is really cute. I really like these. Oops. Sashi. We're using something. All right. I feel like I had a dream about the squirrel being on top of the fence. You know how squirrels are, right? Except that I don't have my X-Acto knife, which was part of the plan. don't need to make all this smaller, but I decided to color these in place, by the way. That wasn't my first thought, but now I think it's a good thought. You can do it either way. You can tell I have not had my caffeine because my hands are shaky. Yes, I'm a junkie. Just the caffeine, man. Just caffeine. Well, let me go on the internet and find something going, she's a junkie. Oh, no. Though, the way I was going to do it is I was going to cut and like put him on his feet on the other side. I might be able to do that. Might rethink that. Mm, that really bugs the crap out of me. And number two, why would I only have one X-Acto knife? What kind of a crappy crafts person only has one X-Acto knife? Hey, where you are, please dog. We're not going anywhere. Just making a quick look. Okay, no, I don't know. Okay. Let's see if it works. No, it does not. Okay. Okay. Well, we're just going to rethink it and let him have a. We're going to let him fence both of his ass. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Because he looks just as cute as I thought he would. All right, let's see what else. It says we're going to leave. I feel like we need leaves there. I feel like that's an intelligent thing to say. This one. Oh, those are really big. Yeah, I think I already did go back and make all this smaller. Okay. I'm going to beat myself up about it now. That's when I first started, man, and they were like, use 0.25 for your. And I was like, okay, whatever you say. And now I'm like, nah, I do my own thing. We don't need that much space. Why are you crying? Why are you crying? Because you want me to go back to bed, but I'm not doing it. I'm busy today. Mm-hmm. I know, babe. Do I want to do that, or do I want to put the? I do want to put the. Yep, we're going to put the rake there. Would you like down? Okay, but I'm not going back to bed with you, sir. And he's standing there going, let's go back to bed. No, we're not. Oh, my leaf. I do feel like we still need to have a leaf with that closed because that's kind of the point. Sorry, I'm doing everything off camera again. Must be impressing you with how easy these are. Okay, there. Do this. I think I just decided to wash it across the yellow lines, even though I picked them specifically so that I wouldn't have to do anything to them. Yeah, I like that. And that, by the way, I'll remind you, is the whole point of decorating your planner is to just do what makes you happy. I'm kind of Bob Ross in it, aren't I? You know, true romance, true. Do what makes you happy. I was driving home yesterday and my podcast ended and I didn't want to mess around with the phone while I was driving. So I just turned on the radio and now I have a song I never liked to begin with stuck in my head. What would it be? Yes, I'm going to make you do it too. Love in an Elevator. Yeah. Yeah. Never really liked that song. Totally stuck. Totally stuck in my head. Not happy about it. Not happy about it. Love in an Elevator. I hate that song and it's been stuck in my head 24 hours. I've never been so sorry to turn on the radio in my life. I mean, not that true. I probably have been, but so it's not 100% true, but it feels true. You know what I mean? Oh, that was the wrong place. That's something to be said for old washi. It either sticks to itself or it comes up really easily, which is both really nice. Why do I say that a lot? Like people would think I would automatically lie. I actually don't lie very much at all. I do occasionally do those, for someone's stop from hurting someone's feelings kind of lies, but I don't even do that very much anymore either. I was kind of on my shit mostly. Which doesn't seem to be something that public people do anymore, but I do. I'm not really a public person, but you know what I mean. You understood what I meant by that. Of course you did, because Love in an Elevator. Mm, I do like that. That paperwood, perfect choice. Yeah. Oh, this one's gone. I didn't realize there's such a big thing in the middle. Just let me finish what I'm doing, please. Fucking elevator, you guys. No! Okay, we can glue that last little part down. All right, you guys, we have some watching. We are brilliant. Perfection. Yeah, baby. A really sturdy circle. All right. Yay, we had just enough washing. And the sun. So, what is that like this? No, is that? Not gonna work. Yeah. Okay. Now then. Oh my god, the love in the elevator is killing me. I'm not gonna lie about it. Why do I keep saying that? You guys, I don't lie. I don't lie. Do I lie? No. Why do you say the dog is under my feet? Because he thinks we're going to magically do something he wants. Alright. Bad cut one, but a couple of them are close enough for Shelly work since I don't pay for them. I mean, if you take them, they would be perfect before they left my house. What they about to say, I'm not gonna lie about it? No, that kind of. Please stop crying, sir. We've only been in here for like 20 minutes. Quit. Quit. You're gonna need charm, Daniel. It's nice outside, but if I open this window, it was so hard to get this window closed when it got really hot. We're just gonna leave it alone. Okay, there. Hmm. Another problem with not cutting all of your things, which is what I buy from other people, so they can cut them for me. Alright, so let's do views up here. Oh, you know what? I forgot to cover up the line part of that, didn't I? Did I? No, it's very bright. Okay. Put the dues in the spot. Now I've been told if you want to hurt my feelings. Just kidding. Actually, as old as I am, it would hurt me to sex anyone like that. You said sex. Nobody said anything about sex, Shelley. Okay. Oh, so those are to do. One, two, and buy. We're going to buy. I do not know what font this is, but if you like it, I will go look it up for you. Let's leave me a message, leave me a comment below. I really like the Y's on this one. I think it's part of the reason that I got it, that I used it. Such a pain. Okay, to do. I could put a list on this side. I should probably have done that. Let's do that. So then I can keep all my days, right? Okay. Well, if I just leave like that much for whatever I'm doing each day, then I can use this for the rest of it. So let's put these there. Buys there. I thought I was eyeballing that well. Leave it alone. Okay. There's not so much this time. I don't know why I like to keep track of what I watch. Probably because later when people go, oh, in such and such a year, did you watch blah, blah, blah? And I can go, yeah. And then I can go back and actually check. I don't know. That's not true. I don't know why. I don't know why I keep track of it. Because probably when I'm 90, I'm going to be looking through these going, oh, I did some interesting shit way back when. Oh, I forgot I watched that. Oh, I hated that show. Oh, I really liked that show. Assuming when I'm 90, I'm going to give a shit about any of that, right? Probably won't. Probably won't. They'd be like, shut up and give me my audiobook. All right. Do I watch the... Yes, I still have Love in an Elevator in my plan window. Just realized that I didn't print out a small thing of like the reads. Somebody if you'd read or just a really... Oh, I've got words. I've got words in mine. They're not mine, but oh yes, they are. You guys have to get my shit together. It comes here enough to talk. Are you guys annoyed watching this? Because I'm annoyed doing it. I feel like now I'm going to cut all of my stuff, no matter what. Okay, so the planning day. And as usual, I'm just going to show it on the weekend sometime because that's when I'm doing my shit. What should we use? I feel like Stop with the whining. You know I love you. I think we're gonna make this gourd. I mean, we're gonna multicolor this gourd. Stop crying. Thanks, Laura, for the Aaron Condon pens. Things I would never buy for myself, honestly. They haven't Marshall once in a while. I never really bought them. Yeah, this. Yeah, I cut those edges down in the shop, so just leave it. It's not that big a deal. Okay. Put it down there. Down there too. Okay. Hold please, my mother's coming. You guys have people in your lives who just like give zero shits that of whatever you're doing, whatever's going on in your life. They just do what they want. I'm not saying I do, I'm just saying do people like that. This one is not going to match because I did these at a different time. And you can see I love Sarah's. So it's gonna be different. I use this little one just because I think like the second stickers I made were these. So I was like things I will use. I was also thinking that I would start just like a reading planner because I read at least 4 or 5 books a month and at one time. You know what I mean? And maybe I should just keep track of that shit. And then I could actually, rate them and things like that. So that sounds like a good idea to me. And Laura agreed. So it's a good idea. I think for reading, let's take this on that. I got these midliners because they seem to have a brown. Let's see. Let's see what the brown looks like. Meh. It's alright. We'll do the bottom, this brown color, and then we'll kind of make a plaid up at the top with other pretty colors. This is an interesting brown. It's kind of red, which I wasn't expecting somehow. Here's some orange. Let's do that. And I'm just going to kind of do it like this. Like, please stop crying. Goodness, dog. And I'm not being careful about where I put them. Doesn't much matter. To use the fine end, but I forgot I had one. Honestly. That's kind of cute. Okay. Red one. There's the red one. And the other one she sent me. Yoda. He's so whiny, like the last month or so. Baby boy. Yes, I just did put 2 of those in red just because it's pretty. I need you to quit whining. I love you. But as much as I know you hate it, My life does not just revolve around what you want. If it was, I would weigh 1,000,000,000 and be unable to get out of bed because all you want to do is stay in bed. Love you. But I'm going to tell you no sometimes. I know, grumpy old man, you don't like it. I don't either. I'd be bored if I just laid around the whole time, honestly. And the older I get, the less comfortable I am laying down all the time. I'm like in a chair all the time just to save my back. How do you know you're old? Alright, so about that much, you think? Oh, you wanted to go the other direction. Yes, I did. I totally did want to put that there. I know this is gonna upset you, dog, but I have to film another one after this. And then I have to go to the library and upload. Okay, reading. I could have put plan where that goes since I'm not gonna put another. I'm not gonna put another. There you go. I brought up my sticker and it didn't hurt anything. So now we all know. And I forgot what I was saying to the dog, so it felt good. I was saying no. That's all he cares about. Who do you think you are? So, like the way I cut that, that's just a tiny bit smaller of an outside as compared to that one. It's just a tiny bit smaller than what they actually print. You know, they don't print this big. Because I fixed them. Okay. Reading, plan, do, buy, watch. I could do a cleaning. You know what? I actually do care. I already pulled one of those. What did I do with it, guys? Are we gonna wait for it? No. But if I find it right, oh, there it is. One little tiny sticker. No, we're not gonna. We're not gonna slow our roll over one. You do something else. When that happens, you just do something else, right? You move on. I really do like that fence, though. I should take another gander at that fence. Nice. Let's do this other gourd, I think. Well, I'm gonna use the other gourd. Let's color for a while, because I'm irritated with that other thing, right? Right. Let's color. We should use the brown again. Quickly red down. I'll use a little nipple at the bottom. I know it's not a nipple, but you know what I'm saying. I think it's like the famous. Yeah, I don't like that, but since I already did it, we're just going to do it on both of them and then cover it. So there you go. So don't scrub at your paper with this particular sticker paper because it'll just be a mess. You don't have to push very hard. It's not unicorn paper, but it's pretty damn good. Better. And once again, I'm not going to trim it, even though I really want to. Although I had forgotten I was going to do it when I fill these down, which is also, oh, I want to put it this way. I don't know why. I think it looks cool. Oh my god, you guys. Now all of you do too. You're welcome. Sharing my madness. Oh, that's so crooked. No, I can't. Can't look at that crooked. Okay. Better. Better. Alright. Don't worry if you're coloring because I just have this feeling. And these stickers, now that I've been trying to get these off with them, they're coming up the edges, which is fine because all you do is heat them up and smush them down again. But they also are 20 years old, so they may not heat and smush up. Red apples. Green kind of seems like a better one, but this red's really pretty, and we didn't have a green out. I guess I do have some greens out. But how do you color? Do you outline the whole thing like this and then color in? Or do you just start coloring? Some of you are like, we've never thought of that. I know. But I'm here for. Remind you, change colors. And of course, I'm going to need, I didn't even realize this had another N. Obviously, I don't need midliners very often. We're going to need a green, miss, because, oh, there was a green. Because you made leaves on your apple. Okay. I'm happy. Oh my god, if you guys don't get this out of my head, somebody's going to get hurt. Probably not you, probably not me, probably some stranger on the street. No one. I make myself sound like a psychopath sometimes, but I'm not. Oh, like that. That's cute. Pumpkin seeds? Leave the apps, except for the squirrel, I've kept with the older ones. They're thicker drawing. I'll probably use him. I don't want him to be lonely. You can especially tell that there's too much. What is the word? If you use Cricut, you know what the word is. Over something? I don't remember. Because I use it, quite often, and I should know that. But when I try to think of it, not so much. Not so much. But you can tell in the pumpkin seeds that there's too much of a border on it. Border. We'll call it a border. Actually, let's leave that one right where it was. Thinking on the fly. Let's show. Put that in there. Pumpkin seeds. It's actually a half decent color for pumpkin seed. I don't know why I did those differently since they were going to all be part of the same thing. But it. Oh. Oh. No. Don't. Okay, Queen. It's your turn. Well, she was a little. It's okay. So much. We're doing just fine. I feel like with all this trouble, I just need to show you how easily the ones you buy come off. Okay? That does really well. These are just ones that I printed, and for some reason, something was wrong, or I was like, I don't know why I didn't cut them. Probably because when I first got it, I didn't want to cut everything, but I was like, I don't want it to wear out. Because I'm a door. Oh, my sunflower. I forgot my sunflower. It's so pretty. We'll find somewhere for it. We'll put it at the bottom somewhere, probably. Alright, let's color this bad boy. Maybe since you cut it so small, you could hold on to it. I haven't decided if I'm going to make this stripy like the gourd or not. So that's why I'm doing these like this. Because I do kind of like the look of the stripies. But you did the stripies down there. Maybe just make this one orange. But I like that my mind was like, do every other one just in case you change your mind. You know what I mean? Like I didn't automatically go, oh, no, I've colored all orange and that's not what I wanted to do. Brown. I think I like that little kind of checkerboard. Like not the best. And if you're picking up the wrong scissors, the little ones are non-stick, so you will stick to them. You know what I mean? That was a stupid thing to say. Um, I think they're easier. But angled with, I mean, not angled with. You know what I mean. I should really finish that tea. In fact, let me look at you and quickly. Oh, let me leave this little end on it to see if it'll come off easier. Just put the sticker. This is the part that can get bent and, won't hurt my feelings. It hurt my feelings. I don't know where I'm getting the euphemisms I'm using these days. Is it euphemism? Is it euphemism? I don't know. But whatever it is. There. There you go. I don't take it off. There. So crocked. Please stop crying. I told you. All right. Doesn't matter. Not perfect. I think that's really good. I do. So we color our pencils brown. Might as well make it match, right? Oh yeah, I was gonna find some more for that sunflower. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna find some more sunflower. It's just gonna be what it is. This guy could be stripy. If the other one's not. You can see what I'm doing. Okay. Please stop crying, Yoda. We'll take a break after this. He doesn't want to be alone, and I get that, but he doesn't want to be where I am either. He just wants to be in the bed, but I have to be there. I'm his comfort zone, I guess. But and the bed is old enough that there's a divot that he loves to sleep in. Of course, it's where I usually sleep, but I let him go quite often. I kind of wanted a white picket fence, but brown seems to go better. What think thou? What thinkest thou, my friends? I don't think there needs to be gray, although honestly, our rape is worn out enough that it's pretty much gray. There. Maybe I'll just open. You know. Oh, yeah, like that. I do like. Okay. A little squirrel. I don't want to be that color brown. Let's see what else we got. You could be a red squirrel, even though we don't have a red squirrel. Yeah. Maybe we're not going anywhere. I'm just coming over here to get a marker. And honestly, just takes you out of my way. But it could be a gray squirrel. I don't have those either, but I know they exist. We're gonna have a gray squirrel because I don't know where a brown marker, another brown marker is. You can be a gray squirrel. You have a minion. Oh, yes, I do. And I'll just remind you that all these stickers are a little bit bigger now. This is my first batch. So maybe the sticker sheet's a little bit bigger. I forgot he was holding a net. A minute. A minute. What was it? What commercial is that from, you guys? Don't tell me you don't know. Someone knows. Someone knows, damn it. I think we are going to these little like fuzzy inside part. I think I'm gonna make those brown. So this net's gonna be brown. There. So cute. Baby dog, you could go eat your breakfast. It is in the other room. You didn't eat it yet. That's why you want to go in there. So just go eat, and I'll be in a couple minutes. It's not gonna do that. Aww. Little squirrel, you guys. I hate this thing. Someday I'll have better things. They're both together. Keep it. Girl. Okay. The time I'm giving my Psycho yellow eyes. So I'm gonna. Um, that's we green. I think it's gonna be green. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. And we'll probably put a little bit of other colors in there. A little orange or red. Just because I feel like making it fancy. Please stop crying, Yoda. Everyone's gonna think they're abused. The very last thing you're abused. You are. You is. You are abused. Over there, over there, over there, over there, over there. Sure, we'll put some red in there. Why wouldn't we? I mean, the green would have worked because of those green leaves, but I was all of a sudden got like fall picky, you know. I was like, "Meh, you're turning, you're turning." What does that mean? You're completely gone yet. You know what? I'm gonna do it because now I've talked myself into not being so, you know. It doesn't really work. It doesn't really work the way I'm thinking. It's fine. It's beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. Alright, furniture fence. I feel like I have to finish the fence. Part of me's like, leave the fence and just walk away. I can't, man. You know how I am. Colored over it. So that is the one thing about coloring the men's plate is if you go outside blind, you're screwed. I just colored on the edge of the pumpkin thing. I'm just warning you. Just reminding you that could be an issue for you if you're kind of clumsy like me. I'm going to call it a design decision. That's what I tell you. If you're coloring, even if you're just like coloring with a little kid, whatever happens, outside the lines, accidental line across the paper, it's a design decision. Use the word spontaneous if you need to, whatever excuse you need. is not my favorite brown color. I will find another brown before I do this again. Maybe next time I'll just color the behind it blues. Make me a white picket fence on a blue sky. But I like this for the washing. To go with washing. You know, it's probably not the most exciting to watch me color, but just showing you my process. You know my process. It's not always perfect. I have to always look at my stuff and be like, you know what? It's hand drawn for a reason. It's hand drawn because it's supposed to be human made and not perfect. You are not a machine. And yes, I very often have to just talk myself down. But you know, you're always more critical of your own stuff. And I will beat myself to death over things in my drawings. And just like, if I let myself get away with that, I would not have a sticker shop because I would never release. My mother would argue I don't have a sticker shop because I'm not making any money. That's not true. Maybe she wouldn't. Yes, she still calls it my hobby. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's cute. Gee, that's cute. So I'm just going to, I think we're done. Oh, you know what? I had some habit trackers. Probably. I'm going to color up into his crotch as though he's sitting on that picket. I think it'll work. Yep, it worked. That looks fun. Looks like he's sitting on it instead of it being up his butt. Nobody wants a picket fence up their butt. That's the quote for the day, Laura. I hope you just snorted. Nobody wants a picket fence up their butt. True, man. I was worried about those things too, because like I remember there was a movie of Huckleberry Finn, I think it was. It might have been Tom Sawyer, but I think it was Huckleberry Finn, where they jumped the picket fence, and I was thinking, oh my god, even at like 7 or it's like, yeah, yeah, and of course we've seen that in horror movies since, right? So I was not the only 7-year-old of my generation having that thought because it's in horror movies now. And I don't know if it was in the 70s. I don't remember seeing any tickets at butts in the 70s. Oh, covered them into great. That's okay. That's the perfect width. Oh my god, it is. I wish I'd realized that on the other side. The perfect width. Look at that. And so now you're going out of the lines, which you didn't before. Please stop crying. Of course, if I do it that way, it's going to look totally different than the other side. But I like it better that way, honestly. The other rest of these, you put the other side. It'll look like an ombre effect. What we're going with. Ombre effect. Ombre design choice. Okay, well, I'll know that for next time. Next time I want to make a brown fruit. All right. Um, I think we are. Oh my. Yeah, I feel like I don't need them. I feel like we're done. I feel like we're done. So there you go. Let me do that one. Everybody back in your box. Stop crying, Yoda. Never did use more paper, but that's okay. There's really pretty construction paper though. You go away. You guys. I really like it. So cute. And this down here is pretty much exactly what I had in my mind, except I forgot I had this giant rake. But still, it's very cute. I like it. I like it. I like it. Go ahead and comment below. And old washing. Come on, baby. You can do it. You can do it, old washing. You can do it. You can do that job. Okay. Um, it still feels like summer out there. It still actually feels like spring where I am right now. It's like 70s, low 80s tops. Uh, so much, you guys. I like that so much. Does it throw me off that like this has got the little line weight and you still have a big one? Yes, but it's fine. Mm, cute. It's just cute. Okay. Go for today and find one thing in nature that just suddenly makes you say, hmm, that's pretty. And then come back and comment so that I can look at those things too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Give me something to look at. All right, guys. Thanks so much for coming. That was really lame, a lame thing to have you do, but keeping ourselves close to nature is an important thing, I think, in the world of concrete and plastic. So anyway, here's some stickers from my shop, and thanks for coming. If you could like and subscribe, that'd be awesome. Still have a big old box of stuff to give away at 100 people. I know we're only a quarter of the way there. I know, but trust me, this box is gonna be worth it. Um, I'm picking up my garbage as I speak because I'm having trouble thinking of something to say because caffeine in my cup, not in my mouth, in my mouth. And if you could comment, that'd be great. That'd be great. I mean, honestly, you guys, Laura comments every time because she's my bestie, but I talk to her like all day long, like 100 texts a day. So, hear from the rest of you. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Have a really good day, and I will see you next time. Bye.